So I mean, I think there's a culture in the World Bank. So you can say, well, in other dimensions, the work is actually quite good. When the World Bank is willing to really cooperate on an equal basis, the work actually goes on well. For instance, in countries in post-conflict situations, in which the World Bank recognizes that the United Nations has a clear leadership on political issues and doesn't want to get involved in political issues. In that case, the cooperation actually works well. I think the problem, I mean, sincerely, the problem of working for the World Bank is the sense, let's say, of superiority.
So you're talking about.
So I think you have the bank staff has to be willing to recognize that they're equals.
So you're talking about bringing some change of culture.
Yes, a change of culture. I mean, I was asked that question: what changes of culture do you think the bank requires?
What did you say?
Well, the first one is that the bank staff, since the bank wants to be a client-based organization, and the first thing that the staff have to learn is that it is working at the country level is actually an improvement in its role for the bank. Rather than working in Washington. So that's one change of culture. I mean, you know that many of these, in bank culture and as in actually not few international organizations, being sent to a poor country to work for the program is seen as a more difficult job, let's say. But my sense is, well, if you want to have a client-based institution that is supporting development, going to the countries for programs should be actually seen as one of the major jobs that you have in life. Okay, so that's one change in culture, and the other is you have to recognize that there are capable people in other international institutions with which you can work on an equal basis. And I really said no.
Did they laugh?
No, they laugh. I think it's.
You're laughing up the street, I think.
I think it's an important it's an important point. I mean, from my point of view, that's having lived through that relation for 10 years. I think it's an important point.
Very good.